Hey guys, Rebecca from Element. So I wanted to come on and do a demo of the products I made today, which are my Nature's Bubbles recipe, which I made my bubble bath bombs and my bubble bar scoops. I made some bubble bar pops. I just made these just a couple hours ago, and they're already hard. As you can hear, these are, I make, instead of bubble bars, I did in the video make a bubble bar and cut it just for show, but I actually make the scoops, and these are hard. They're great. So, and there's my, so my secret ingredient to this, actually not secret, it's well known, but it is a technique and a recipe that I absolutely love, and it does work. As you can see, my stuff is hard as a rock, and it rained and stormed all day, and they're still super hard, as you can see. These are strawberry shortcake, and these are ocean mist, but this is my secret juice right here, as I call it. This is coco Betaine, or Betaine, however you want to pronounce it, liquid glycerin and castile mixed. And I had this great video. It was all detailed. I went step by step, and my phone took a crap, so I'm still pissed about that. But anyway, so I'm going to go over to the sink and we'll start our demos. Okay, so this is my Ocean Mist. This is a unisex fragrance, and it is made with my secret ingredient. Oh, that smells so good. They float amazing. I had a lady who made my Starburst recipe, and they didn't float, and if your bombs don't float, then your foam and whatnot is just going to disperse under the water and not onto the top. But yeah, I absolutely love this recipe. I'll write the recipe down, but and I'm not going to go wait for the bomb to be completely done, because that would just take forever, and I don't have the room on my video card. But it's not much of a show. I just put some turquoise in there with some white. As you can see, it creates absolute amazing lather. And this, it has absolutely no SLSA. This is the liquid foamers. As you can tell, it does work. I get a lot of naysayers about my idea here, but it's worked for me for years. So I'm going to go grab one of the strawberry ones and be right back. Okay, here's my strawberry shortcake. And that one turned the water this amazing turquoise. This one here does not change any colors. It's just a nice, well, it's kind of pinkish, but it doesn't have any display. As you can see, the blue kind of had a display, but this one's more, oh my god. And if you've ever tried strawberry shortcake from Nature's Garden, if you haven't tried it, you have to, because it is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. As you can see, this one creates, that one wasn't as dry as I'd liked, but it just creates amazing color, or not color, foam. And check it out. I'm not going to wait for this all to be done, because like I said, I don't got room, and I want to get onto the bubble bars. bubbles are from the natural coco betadine and glycerin and castile. So those are absolutely great. So you get like a bubble bath and whatnot. That bomb's still going. So I'm going to pause this, refill, and then we'll test the bubble bars. Okay, I'm back. So now we're going to test the bubble bar. And I have one of my bubble pops broke. So we're going to use that. Look at that. Look at the amazing up bubbles. And that was maybe, guys, like a freaking tablespoon of the Slsa free. Look at all the bubbles. And that was just like a third of the bubble bar, or the bubble bar pop. So let me empty this, and then we will do the strawberry bubble scoop bars. Okay guys, I'm back. So now we are going to test the bubble bar scoops. In the video, I did mold out I rolled out a bubble bar roll, you know, and cut it up for you guys, but I don't sell that shape very well, so these sell amazing. They're hard as a rock already. So here we go. Amazing bubbles. You see that? And you honestly only really needed to use half of that because it's still over there in the corner dissolving. There's still a big chunk of it left. But all of this from natural coco betadine, I can't figure out how to pronounce it, whatever. Like I said, this is my solution. I pre-make it and put it in water bottles. It's the coco betadine, liquid glycerin, and castile soap mixed. In this recipe that I tried to teach you guys today, it used 1/3 cup of this in the bubble bar, and it was a 1/4 cup in the bath bombs. And it's really about technique of how to do it. You can't just dump it in because that'll just create a mess. There's a technique where you just drizzle it in. You use a hand mixer. I did it actually by hand for a really long time, and I had to work really fast. But since the hand mixer makes it so much easier because it's kind of like two things in one. You're pumping air into your dry mix, which is drying out your liquid foamers like this, right? So it's drying. If you just drizzle it in at a time and use your hand mixer, it's going to dry out anyway. So it's not like, you know, it's not going to create a explosion or anything, expansion. Now you want it to be very wet for the bubble bars, and when I'm going to be making these again sometime this week, and I'm going to show step by step because it's just amazing. It's all natural. Coco betadine is made from coconut, and the vegetable glycerin and the castile. So, you know, and it's not that I have anything against Slsa. I mean, I do, kind of. But it's just really expensive. I just want to give you guys another alternative to, you know, than Slsa, that, you know, it is pricey, and you know, I'm not going to get into my views about scientifically the research that's into it, because you know, I'm not here to judge or anything. I'm just here to offer a different recipe and a different technique of things. If you guys don't want to try, you don't have to, but I'm telling you, you know, I get a lot of naysayers about this technique, and I'm telling you it works. It's rained and stormed today, and these suckers are still hard. You know, my bubble bars are already dry. And I just made them today. And I showed you a demo that it really does work. And I'd love for you all to try it. SLSA is just really expensive if you're into the bubble bars. This is a definite better alternative, especially if you have customers that are sensitive to the SLSA. And you know, like I've said before, it isn't really the consumer that I worry about, because they just get a small amount of SLSA in a bath bomb and it's pressed. It's not like airborne all over them. It's more my, you know, sisters out there that are making them where they're constantly breathing. Even with a mask, you know, SLSA can go 35 feet into your home, and, you know, your animals can breathe it. But, you know, I'm not going to get into that. Don't judge. If anybody still wants to use it, I just want to give it alternative. So anyways, I'm going to get off here, and I will hope to redo this tutorial. I'm going to have to lower my, I can't record in 1080p. I'm going to have to do it in lower quality, but at least I'll be able to do longer than a few minute videos. And it won't glitch out my phone because I don't have a huge SD card in my phone. That's the problem. And also this week I will be making candles, the dessert candles, like these right here. These ones here. I will be doing these. We will be making strawberry sundae jewelry candles. And you don't have to put jewelry in them at all. But you can just follow along, watch if you want. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Love you all. Bye.